KUGAN CASSIUS IFL TV in association with MTK Global. We're in Glasgow here at the Hydro. With me I've got Ohara Davies. Disappointing night for Ricky Burns. Julius Ndongo was just on it tonight, more than Ricky.
Really disappointing night. Ndongo was good, a lot better than I thought it'd be. Ricky tried his best. I reckon that I was saying that he should have put his foot more on the gas, which he did try to do in the later rounds, but Ndongo proved a bit too much technically, and I'd want to see a rematch. If not, I'd like to take on Julius Ndongo next.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Change your opponents by the week, who you want.
I've changed them up by the week. Like Eddie knows, I make Eddie's job as easy as I can. Just don't tell me who I'm fighting, tell me how much I'm getting, and tell me where to go. That's what I need. But whoever they want to get me, they can get me. I never question who I'm fighting against. As long as the money's right, anyone can get it.
We saw a tweet from Josh Taylor earlier saying in Glasgow, come and say hello. Did you bump into him?
No, I didn't bump into him, but all that tweet and stuff, like, that's so long. I'm more like, this is boxing. If you want to fight, you've got Eddie's phone number, phone him, and let's get it on. I'll fight Taylor next. As long as the money's right, I'll fight him in my next fight. So I'm thinking, why would I come and meet you? Why am I going to come and try and find you in the whole city of Glasgow and cause beef? When you can pick up your phone Eddie Hearn, and we can get it popping. So that's what I'm about. If you want to fight, phone up Eddie Hearn, it can happen next.
So your next fight date, is it June the 3rd?
I don't know, possibly sometime after that. I had a long break off, and I think I need a bit more time before I get back in the ring. But possibly July, I'm thinking, early July.
So as far as you know, has Eddie made any contact with Cyclones over that, or not?
I don't know what's been, I don't know if he's made an offer or not. I haven't spoken to him about it. But Eddie knows how I feel about the fight. Tony knows how I feel about the fight. Charlie knows how I feel about the fight. And I want that fight. And I'll knock him out. I will clearly knock him out. And he knows that. He knows that. Shay knows that. Which is why after my Scarpa fight, there was all going online. Ohara's this, Ohara's not good. All calling me out. After my David Matthews fight, there was quiet as a mouse. Now he's more talking about come and see me in Glasgow. Like, nah mate, come and see me in the ring. That's where it goes down. I mean, that's where it goes down.
I'm not sure. I mean, I didn't see Josh tonight. I mean, he could have been there. I haven't seen him. So.
I don't really care about that stuff, you know. In my David Matthews fight, I don't know that going out looking for the scouts, and that was my mind frame back then. Now I've got a whole different mind frame. I'm not looking for anyone on the streets. You want to see me? Let's do this in the ring. You got Eddie's phone number. Phone him. Let's get it happening. It can happen next. I'm not with all this internet hype, all this internet beef no more. Like, I've got to change the mind frame now, I guess.
Yeah, but your mind frame changes like the wind, so...
It does. But that's what makes me so good for the sport of boxing, which is why I say boxing needs guys like me, because I'm unpredictable. One day I wake up, I've gone mental. The next day I wake up sane. People don't know what to expect from me. And every day, after every fight, I'm a different man. And people don't know what Ohara Davies to expect. And that's why boxing needs guys like me.
So, what you're saying is your train of thought right now is... Forget the internet stuff, the calling out on Twitter. Because you've called out trainers on Twitter.
I've called out everyone.
Yeah, everyone on Twitter.
I've called out everyone.
So, your mindset is now, I want to get paid, let's do it in the ring.
That's right.
Pick up the phone.
That's my mind frame right now, you know, which is why I didn't even send the tweet back. I saw the tweet, but yeah, it got a few retweets. I tweeted him back. It was gonna get a load of retweets, and people are gonna write their comments on it. But that's just long. I'm not really about that anymore. Before I was about the retweeting game. Write a bad tweet, how many retweets can I get, or how many likes can I get, or like, that's not my mind frame anymore. Now it's about how much money can I get in the bank. Get me those big fights and get me the money.
How's your quest to fight one of Mayweather's fighters?
We offered Ashley Fairpain the fight. Ashley Fairpain wrote on Facebook saying the money that they offered me is not enough to cover my training camp. Like, mate, you boxed for a world title once against Adrian Rondo. You got your ass whooped. I know Ashley, so when he wrote that, I felt a bit disrespected. He was saying, I've never heard of these guys. Ashley's heard of me. Trust me, everyone's heard of me. The last person that said that he hadn't heard of me, David Matthews, what happened to him? I retired him. So Ashley Fairpain, don't join that list about you haven't heard of me. You were talking about the money Eddie offered wasn't enough to cover your camp. I know Eddie offered him good dough. more dough than he got for the past 2-3 bums he faced. No one knows who actually fought last, or the fight before that. So why are you saying? So why not just say? I don't want to fight Ohara Davies. Why say the money was enough? Stop beating around the bush. Be honest and be yourself. And Ashley's, and I know Ashley, so I felt a bit disrespected when he said that. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying now. He ain't fought anyone. Yeah, he won a British title until Darren Hamilton beat him. Went over to the States. Yes, he's had a good boxing career out there. He got signed to Floyd, but one fight against Adrian Broner doesn't mean you've made it, because you didn't win the fight. You didn't even come close to winning the fight. You got stopped. So you need to kind of calm down and be honest. That's honestly how I feel.
Okay. Have you got anything else you want to get off your chest?
No, but that's all really. And you know, me and Floyd had our argument. Floyd don't want any of these fighters to come anywhere near me. Floyd, they sent back an offer. We want you to fight some Duran Herrales. This guy's had about 7 fights and 7 wins. He's a bum. He ain't fought anyone decent. He ain't won anything. Who the hell knows this guy? Why the hell am I gonna fight this guy? Ain't no money in that fight. Who the hell's this bum? Like, I've never heard of him. Have you heard of him?
No, Eddie told me about it earlier on.
Yeah, I don't know this guy. This Duran Herrales. Like, who the hell's that? Don't offer me this bum. I felt disrespected when they offered me this guy. But Floyd knows that I ain't gonna take the fight, which is why they sent through that offer. Because then they don't want to say we didn't accept the fight against Ohara Davies because we're afraid. Now they go and say, no, we turned that down because the money wasn't good enough, but we offered him this guy instead. Like, no, just be honest. And I want TMT to be honest, because they're being fake. Just say that they don't want no parts of me, because TMT don't want no parts of me. They don't want no parts of me. Floyd's going around saying the WBC only comes in gold. Mate, I'm ranked above all of your fighters, all of your 140-pound fighters in every governing body. You got one world champion, Tank, and Floyd's got his head up his ass. Floyd's got his head literally up his ass. Like, you can't disrespect what I've achieved when I'm doing better than all of your fighters in the ring. Which one of his fighters are doing good? Baddy Jack just vacated it. Baddy Jack's doing good. Tank's doing good. Who else is doing good? Do we know any more of his fighters? No, we don't know any more of his fighters. So, you know, can I swear on this?
You can say what you want.
So fuck him. Fuck him. That's honestly how I feel right now. Fuck him. Like, in the ring, he's a genius. Out the ring, fuck him, fuck everyone in his team, fuck them all.
Okay. Anything else you want to get off your chest?
No, that's not really. And you know, they're gonna see this and they ain't gonna be able to say nothing back, because they know what I'm saying is the truth. Actually, I know. Actually, just say we don't want to fight Ohara Davies. Stop saying the money won't even cover my camp, because the money you got paid for fighting those 2 bums ain't shiver. I mean, like, just be honest. Just be honest. This is boxing, and we all know boxing in today's day and age. If you don't want to fight someone, you can easily avoid them. It's so easy to avoid them and go down a different route. So just be honest. Just say I don't want to fight him right now, and I want to go down a different route. Like, some fighters like me, we just don't avoid anyone. I just don't avoid anyone. That's just me. But if TMT fighters want to avoid people, that's fine. That's fine. But just be honest. Don't try and make me look bad, or try and make Eddie look bad by saying Eddie didn't offer me no dough. Eddie offered him dough. Probably more than he got paid for beating those last 2 bums combined. Nigga, the guy's had about, how many fights he had? Probably had about 40 fights now, and he's still fighting bums. What is that about? Like, you want to talk about how our careers went? I'm 14-0. I was 13-0 when I fought Scarpa a step up. Then after that, I fought Derry Matthews, another step up. I'm fighting people that have got winning records. I'm fighting names. This guy's on 40, 35, 42 fights, and he's still fighting bums. So don't ever try and discredit what I've done. That's to actually fair play to Floyd, to the whole of that TMT camp, to all of them. Like, to all of them. It's funny, because I used to look up to these guys. I honestly used to look up to like certain people. I used to look up to certain people. Now I just think they're all bums. I think they're all bums and they're all idiots. And I don't look up to any of them. I look up to Floyd in the ring, but a lot of other people that I used to look up to, I don't look up to him outside the ring no more. A lot of these guys I used to look up to, they're bums. And yeah, they're all bums. Like, they don't work hard. If if Ashley Fairplane worked hard all these years he's been in boxing, they wouldn't be putting my name and his name in the same sentence. When Ashley Fairplane was a pro, I was a little kid, just only getting into boxing. Now, a few years have gone by and they're putting my name and his name in the same sentence. I'm ranked above him in the governing bodies. You think any kid that we see now that he's ever going to get older and have his name in the same sentence as mine? Hell no. Any kid on the come up, by the time he gets where I am, I'm gonna be all the way up there. They ain't never gonna catch me. I've already caught these guys and I've already passed them. That's why I can call them bums. And they will see this interview and they won't be able to say nothing back because they know what I'm saying is the truth.
Okay. Well, Ohara Davies, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV.
Thank you.
And I'm sure we'll catch up with you soon.
Thank you. And hopefully when you catch up with me, I'll have an opponent. You know, we've had a date. The date was, you know, meant to be June the 3rd. Still ain't got an opponent. We have possible opponents. This guy wants to fight, and this guy don't want to fight. I thought I was making Eddie job easy when I said, just get me anyone. But it seems like people don't want to fight me, so his job's going to be a little bit harder. But anyway, I think I need a few more weeks out. So probably looking after June the 3rd. Yeah, that's it.
All right, cool. Thank you very much, OD.
Thank you.
Top man.